Hello guys, my name is Sergii Ropchan. I'm Chief of DevOps at EthiCweb. Today I would like to talk with you about most biggest challenges, technical challenges for a block producer. In the very beginning, it was a lot of technical issues with EOS. As a community, we have undergone a long way of trials and errors. Together, we managed to make our joint backlog a little bit smaller. I would love to talk about all the achievements, what the community has accomplished, but unfortunately we have very limited time, so I'm going to focus on a CPU performance for block production. At EthiCweb, we achieved some success in this area. It has been 7 or 8 weeks since we produced our first block, and but we have already become the fastest block producer in mainnet and in Django test network. Our average speed 1.1 millisecond. So why does it matter? The faster block producers work, the more transactions can be signed per unit of time. Thus, the common throughput depends on the performance of top 21 block producers. Before release 1.3 and VABT introduced, the maximum amount of transaction was, as I remember, 4,000 transactions per second. With the release 1.3 and VABT, the amount of time needed to sign a block has decreased almost by 50%, from 15 milliseconds to 7-8 milliseconds per block. However, few BPs, such as EOS Titan, EOS Aloha, EOS Brazil, EthiCweb, have set an objective of further optimization. As a result, the average speed 1.1, 1.2 was achieved. We believe with the current speed of block producers, we easily can work with the speed near 20,000 transactions per second. What was done? As you may know, not EOS process, it's a single-threaded applications. So to function, we need only one CPU core. We now needed a lot of CPU cores. So we ask ourselves a question: how to push Node EOS to its limit? The main idea was to isolate one bare metal core and make it to function with Node EOS process. This is the general idea. The formula consists of 2 main steps. First of all, it's optimize hardware and optimize software. Where software, I mean operational system kernel tuning. So we start playing with hardware optimization. As you remember, we need only one core of CPU. So we had to get rid of virtual kernels, so we switch off hyperthreading at BIOS at all, and we also had to avoid different sleeping states for CPU to avoid hopping, switching between cores, between caches. The main thing what was done with software optimization, it's kernel options. First of all, this related to ISO CPU's option. With this option, we can isolate only one core. After that, we need to enable performance mode for our CPUs, because by default, the processor works in on demand or power save mode. So these steps allow us to boost our CPU performance for block production. What next? Currently, we built a hard real-time kernel for Node EOS process, and we make first tests in Django test network. By the way, guys from Crypto Alliance, I wanna thank you. You are guys doing a great job. Thank you. So our average speed in Django test network, it's 1.1 millisecond. All these described steps helped us to boost our CPU performance, and it's not impossible to describe in details all configuration for each particular issue we have faced just in 20 minutes. However, I tried to outline the general way to improving CPU performance and presented the most critical steps. Our documentation can be found on our GitHub. You can see here our URL. So if you have any question, just feel free to ask me. Thank you.